In 2026, there is zero reason to purchase a new LBX or Light BX, a Surron Light B, the Ultra B and Storm B, them Storm Bs, baby. The Ultra B and Storm B, which is the middleweight and full-size dirt bike from Surron respectively, are fantastic machines. However, there is no reason to purchase the itty-bitty featherweight that started it all. There is still one valid reason to purchase a used Light B, maybe a rolling chassis with no powertrain, motor, battery, or controller off something like Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist if you have hobo stab insurance. But the two other reasons that a Light B used to be a useful machine, an e-moto that was worth looking at compared to its competitors, is no longer valid. So let's talk about that. Is a crazy cart, a child's toy. Shoot, let's go second. All right, let's get nitty gritty and squeeze a titty. I ain't gonna tiptoe around the topic. The two reasons that the Light B used to be an appealing machine would be it was the lightest e-moto in the class. So if you wanted something flickable, nimble, felt like a mountain bike, but had e-moto power, not much power, just it's like 6 kilowatts, but did have a mid-drive motor and plenty of torque, you'd get yourself a Light B. Now there's a new class of bikes that are mountain bikes with e-moto power. The most notable one being the Bonnell MX 775, which uses a Surron power plant in a high-quality mountain bike chassis. That bike is 75 pounds and has 6 kilowatts of power, so the whole lightweight, high-power model or method doesn't really apply to a Light B anymore. Now, price-wise, the MX 775 is more expensive than the Light B, but it is a much more capable machine if you're looking for that, being lightweight, flickable, nimble, but has that e-moto power. Not to mention, it looks like a mountain bike, much more inconspicuous, not going to get you dicked around with nearly as much as ripping an e-moto in places you're not supposed to, like wheelies on the sidewalk or shredding down a mountain bike trail. Typical Saturday afternoon. Just to play devil's advocate a little bit here, it is definitely worth mentioning that Surron's build quality and customer support and overall fit and finish and long-term reliability is going to be better than a lot of the lightweight competitors. In 2026, a lot of the e-moto competitors use similar parts and components, but much cheaper. So if you want that light e-moto feel in a bike that's cheaper, but comes equipped with 72 volts of power and range, there's just better options out there. The next valid reason to get a Surron Light B would be doing a custom build, because they do have the biggest aftermarket. Since it was the original popular e-moto, popped off the craze, so to speak, and started a revolution, a movement. There is so many aftermarket parts. Even my E-Ride Pro has an adapter plate and a Surron seat, because there's not that many aftermarket seats for the E-Ride, but like a bajillion for the Surrons. Extended fender, that's also for a Surron Light B. You don't need a new LBX Light BX to do that. You can get a 3-4-year-old Light B off Facebook Marketplace that's beat to shit, doesn't even have a working powertrain, because you're going to do a custom build on it. You're already going to get a EBMX controller and like a Chai battery, fucking Godzilla motor or whatever. So if you want to do a custom build, because Surron Light Bs have a huge aftermarket, just get a used one, because you're already ripping out most of the stock components anyway. And if you want a light bike, look at something like the Bonnell MX 775, or there is cheaper versions of that bike. If you don't want to pay $5,500, there are $3,500 mountain bike e-moto crossovers. They're not going to be as good as the Bonnell, obviously, as far as premium build quality and customer support, but it is the same style of bike. There it is right there. There's no reason to get a new Light B or LBX when that money could be spent on RTR, Rizzler, Bonnell, Falcon, used E-Ride 2.0, Throne Sprint. Drop in the comment section below what you think of this video. Blowing hot air down your chest, or did I have some valid points here today? Goodbye.